What's up, guys? So if this is the first time you're on Mobilizing People's YouTube channel, right now we're on the whole playlist from youtube.com entitled Stories That'll Restore Your Faith in Humanity. And we're starting from the first one that was ever uploaded, and we're going from furthest to the newest. So right now we're only on video 101, so we still have another 100 after this one is done. But we're going to go through it one by one, and today we're going to be talking about something that will do two things for you, or at least the goal is two things, because it did two things for me. Oh, it did a lot of things for me, but two specific things I wanted to do for you. One, restore your faith in humanity, and two, get you jacked and fired and motivated and passionate a brand new way more than ever before, because entrepreneurs being entrepreneurs. So let's first talk about the video. The video is by a gentleman by the name of Stuart Edge. We're going to be talking about Stuart Edge in a minute, and in this video is entitled Paying the Girl Who Hit My Car. So long story short, Stuart Edge was at the mall doing his shenanigans, doing his thing. Someone hit his car, as you can see right there in the video, and they just did a little paint scuff, and she basically left a message on his window saying, hey, I hit your car and I need to pay for it. I need to do what I need to do to take care of that, and that's not cool. So because he's a prankster, because he does these fun videos, and I'll talk more about Stuart Edge in a minute, he tells his pregnant friend to call her right here, and she's like, I got your note that you hit my car. And then the other girl's so sad that she hit it. And then, so that's the girl right there. Watch this video. I'm not going to do a play-by-play of the video when you can just watch the video. Links below. If this is the first time you're watching any of my things, anything mentioned will be in links below so you can see the actual video. But then I give my little inspirational message behind the video that gets me jacked up, and hopefully does the same for you. Anyway, so he says, have you ever hit anyone's car before? No, I'm an excellent driver. It was dumb. And so, long story short, he gives her money, and it's so cool because, number one, I meet a lot of people that are depressed. I mean, a lot of people who have literally, that's why I love this playlist. Thank you, Carl Rader, for giving to me. Stories that will restore your faith in humanity. There's so much stuff that happens every single day that, and we've talked about this in earlier videos, but basically, everybody lives in their own world. We all live in our own world where we're totally unaware of all the other things happening in the world. And there are some crazy, crazy things that happen in this world on a daily basis. And thanks to the internet, and if you watch the right YouTube channels, or if you would go to the right websites to see news, you would be surprised how much crazy things happen in Las Vegas you would never think happens. Crazy things that happen in the United States, crazy things happen in the world every single day, every hour, that you can read about, that you're like, is this real? And it's awesome knowing that there are good people out there, because, and I hate to be cynical, but I would say there's a good amount of people, if they hit someone's car and did that damage and left just a little paint scuff on someone's back bumper, there's a lot of people that would not leave a message and they would just leave. There's a lot of people that find other people's wallets on the floor, in a parking lot, in a restaurant, and they just keep the money. There's a lot of people out there that work in restaurants that one of the customers leave their phone and the employee steals the phone. I mean, I can go on and on and on and on and on about the stories that I hear in real life from people that I personally know, or owners, because as you know, I deal with all corporate America. I deal with all these people that own businesses in Las Vegas, so then I hear their stories all the time. I could tell you stories after stories after stories that you're like, you won't believe that's real. And it's just awesome knowing that there are real people like this that do things like hit your car on accident and barely scuff it, but feel compelled that it's their job, it's their duty, that they let the person know. And they hear he gives her money. She hit his car, she's giving him money. That's beautiful. So I love that, because the simple truth of the fact of the matter is this. This happens every single day, where it's not recorded. People do things like this girl, that are good. They are genuinely good people out there that will hit your car or find your wallet and will turn in. And there are a lot of people out there that don't. But I love it because there are so many good stories. But Stuart Edge filmed it for us to be able to see this wonderful person doing this wonderful thing. So number one, be a good person, because I just happen to be that person that believes in karma. You do good to people, good will come back. You do bad to people, bad things will happen to you. I just happen to be that type of a person that believes in that. So maybe that's why this video gets me all jacked up, fired, motivated, passionate, brand new way more than ever before. Now, moving forward. If you're not familiar with Mr. Stuart Edge, directly below that link is going to be his YouTube channel. I'm going to highly recommend right here, right now, to subscribe to his channel. And his channel trailer right here is pretty cool. It's Guardians of the Galaxy in real life, and he actually does kind of look like Stuart Edge. Stuart Edge actually kind of looks like Chris Pratt, just saying. Only if he got buff, he really would look like Chris Pratt, because Chris Pratt went nuts and got buff. I love this. Dun, 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 dun. So, really fun guy. Check out his videos. And then to give you an idea of his viewership right now, Mr. Stuart Edge has 2.2 million people that love his videos. He has 229 million. Think about that. Sit on that number for a minute. 229 million views since September 6th of 2012. So he's about two years, September, October, November, December, January, February. He's 2 years and 6 months into his YouTube channel, 222 million views. Killing the game. Love it. Another successful entrepreneur. And that's where I want to go on to. The second reason is entrepreneurism. Being an entrepreneur, doing what you want, when you want, anytime you want. Making the type of money where you can do what you want and enjoy yourself. Now, this is pretty cool. This is his blog spot, Stuart Edge's. You can read about him. He says, about me, it all began with porta potties. I had no idea what I was doing, but I had an idea. Stuart, I saw your video on TV. So the reason why I'm talking about this is because, well, here's the deal. Here's the simple truth. The fact of the matter is this. If you got a vision, ambition, desire, and goal, stop waiting. Stop doing it. Stop thinking about doing it. Just freaking go out and do it. I said stop doing it. Just do it. Nike says it the best. Just do it. YouTube is such a great example that there's so many people out there that are just doing what they love. And they're not only just making a living doing it, there's a good amount of people making an absolute fortune. There's a huge number of people that are just doing what they enjoy doing, and they're making a lot of money doing it. And I guess the only question is, why can't you be that person too? And a lot of the reasons why people don't go out there and do what they want when they want is because I guess they're kind of scared. They have that fear. They don't know where to start. And the best thing that I was ever told, and Nike says it, and I mentioned it just a second ago, is just do it. Start. It will get better. It'll never be perfect the first time you do it. These videos, I literally don't redo them. And some people who are watching will be like, yeah, I could tell. I don't redo them. I just push record and I just go. There's mistakes throughout the video. After I watch the video, sometimes I watch them like, why did I say that? It doesn't matter because it's never going to be perfect. Your job is just go out there and do it. And you're going to get better people around you to improve yourself and improve yourself and all that good stuff, right? There's a lot to it, but the whole point is start now. Improve your business, start your business, be an entrepreneur, do your thing. Check out this video, gets me jacked up. Once again, recap, 2 reasons. Number 1, there are genuinely good people out there that if they hit your car, find your wallet, you lose your phone. How many times have you lost how many times have I read a story on Google that someone lost their phone, then they find my iPhone, and it's at their next door neighbor's house because their next door neighbor stole it? How many times do you hear that? And if you don't, it's because, again, you're just not looking for stories. And I'm not looking specifically for people who steal iPhones. It's just that I'm into technology, and when the technology, these stories happen all the time. Move forward very quickly. I digress. My whole point is there are genuinely good people out there that if they do something wrong, they will let you know, and it gets me feeling all warm and fuzzy inside. And then the second thing I get jacked up for is Stuart Edge, a normal guy, was a funny guy in high school, I'm assuming, was always a funny guy, a prankster, whatever. Started a YouTube channel, 2 years and 6 months later, killing the game, 222 million views, 2.2 some odd million subscribers, killing the game. Links below, description box. I'm jacked up. Thanks for viewing. Bye, guys. Thanks for viewing, guys. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up, leave comments below, and subscribe to our channel. And if you can't get enough James Shoe, Don't worry, there's always more. In the boxes below, from left to right, on the left, it's the Adventures of Superman, where all my awesome friends have their fabulous businesses here in Las Vegas and all over the United States, and we feature them on the Adventures of Superman. In the box in the middle, it's our vlog, where we show the behind the scenes of how NPM VSM and the Adventures of Superman work and how it all comes together. And on the far right of the box, Mobilizing people. If you need daily motivation, inspiration, ambition, we go over all the basic fundamentals of everything I've learned in that channel, Mobilizing People. Subscribe to all of them, and I'll see everybody soon. Thanks.